$1,088 in less than 10 minutes today. Let me show you how I did it. Stick around. Hey guys, Jared Wesley here of Live Traders, and welcome back for another trade review. Today's trade review is going to be on CTRP and CLDR. I made $1,088 in just under 10 minutes today, guys. You can see down here, $1,088.80. The first trade I got into was right around 9:31. That's when the order was entered. It got filled at around 9:31, and I was out by 9:40, 9:42. So it was a pretty good day, all things considered, but it could have been so much more. I want you guys to stick around because I'm going to be posting a video here shortly on why trading is so difficult, and you're going to see a little bit of that with what happened today. So let's start with CTRP, okay? As always, we start with the daily chart. Here at Live Traders, we have what we call the top-down approach. What that simply means is we start with a daily chart or a 60-minute chart and we work backwards. So if the daily chart or the 60-minute chart isn't nice, we just won't trade the stock. So we always start with the daily. Well, the daily chart of CTRP today was very, very nice, right? Yesterday it had a wide range red bar. It dropped about $1.30. Today it gapped up over this red bar with room back up to $40.68. So I wanted to find a good entry on CTRP because I really like the daily chart. There's a lot of shock value here. People are covering their short positions, which is pushing the stock higher. So if we drill down to a 1-minute chart, okay, 1-minute chart. The first minute we have a wide range bar, followed by a narrow ranged bar, little bottoming tail bar, and then right at $39, this thing blasted off. Now, my goal when I trade, guys, is to get 2-to-1 out of my trades, all right? So that means if I'm risking $100, I need to make $200 on my winners. If I'm risking $500, I need to make $1,000 on my winners. So today, I was risking about $500 on CTRP. So I needed about a $1 move because we used about a 50-cent stop loss, right? So we got in at $39, and you can see that I actually got a really good fill. I got filled at $38.89, which is unusual because my order was at $38.99. So it actually filled me pulling back, which can be great, but it can also be a little bit dangerous sometimes. So it held the stop, and then it took off. And notice, this stock moved up about 56 cents. Now for me, it was more like 66 cents because I did get a better fill. My plan and my rules also say once a stock goes more than 1-to-1, so once I get up over $500 to $600 on a trade, I raise my stop loss up to break even. So I no longer have the $500 exposure. What that means is when the trade starts at 39, if it goes against me, I could be minus $500 and I get out and I walk away. But once it goes plus $500 or plus $600 in my direction, then I raise my stop to even, so it's essentially a free trade. Well, this thing went up, pulled back below that area, right? 38.85 right there. My break even was 38.90. Well, then it popped back up, did not hit target, right? It went to 39.70 or 39.80 and then pulled back again below that area. So at the end of the day, I ended up stopping out just above break even on CTRP. And as you can see over here, I only made $120.40. Even though at one point I had about $600 or $700 open, it came back and I only made $120. Guys, that is sticking to the rules of your plan, all right? You have to follow a trading plan. Consistency is the only way to beat the odds. It's the only way to win in this business. If you're not consistent, you won't make money. Okay, now let's move on to CLDR. And of course, let's go to the daily chart. Guys, CLDR, wow, what a beautiful gap, guys. Wide range red bar right there from yesterday. So this stock sold off yesterday. A lot of people were like, okay, it's probably going to go lower today or do nothing. And then what happens? We wake up. It's gapping over the red bar and over this pivot right here and over that area. So we had room to about $17.30. So I was like, wow, we need to find an entry. In fact, I liked it so much, I mentioned this as one of my pre-market favorites, okay? Today I mentioned CLDR, I mentioned MU, I mentioned ARWR, okay? I had about 4 stocks on my pre-market favorites, and most of them did very well today, okay? So the daily chart on this was beautiful, absolutely stunning. So our job is to find an entry. Now, because this is such a good gap, this is what we call a level 1 gap, gapping over the red bar and over these pivots right here. Okay, so I drill down to a 1-minute chart and I get that entry at 1650. All right, here's a 2-minute chart. It's a 2-minute high entry. Now, before you go crazy and go, Jared, that's really aggressive. One, you have to understand that gap was so good, I almost took this in the pre-market. That's how good that gap was. But let's take a look at the pre-market. Okay, now you'll notice right here, if I go to the 15-minute, there's a pullback entry right near that 1650 area on the 15-minute chart with a stop at about 1620. Well, that's exactly where we traded this, right at 1650 with a stop right at 1620. So it basically was, if I take off the pre-market, a 2-minute high with a stop at the low. And it was painless, guys. We needed a 60-cent target to get our full $1,000 2 to 1 on this, and this thing ended up going about $1.22, all right, on a 30-cent stop loss. So this thing ended up going about 4 to 1 on our money. And you can see over here, I made $1,008 on this, $1,008, okay? So this was predicated. The aggressive entry was allowed because it was a level 1 gap, gapping over a red bar and 2 pivots. See, you have to have rules in trading. It's not just about trade management or money management. It's also about what you're allowed to do and when you're allowed to do it. So if I have a trade that doesn't have a great gap, I usually have to wait 10 or 15 minutes. Why? Because I need more confirmation. See, the worse a gap is, the more confirmation you need. The better a gap is, the less confirmation you need. CLDR was such a great gap, we did not need much confirmation on it. And for those of you out there that think any of this is tomfoolery, this is my account number right there. See the drop-down menu? It's kind of hard to fake a drop-down menu. Here's my account number right here, okay? Drop-down menu there, okay? My account number is also down here, okay? Notice there's nothing in there. It's all live trading, all right? Down at the bottom, trading live data. And here, the creme de la creme, here it is. Those are my orders, okay? That's the time I entered it. That's the time I got filled. That's the symbol. That's the order type. That's how many shares. This is the order status. And over here, there's the order number. There's the account number. There's the originator number. And there's the commission fees, okay? No tomfoolery here at Live Traders. We do things legit by the book for real. The only 1 or 2% of the people out there that actually do that, okay? So you can feel comfortable and confident that what I'm showing you is actually happening, okay? So $1,088.80, and I have to say, I did have 2 regrets today. Ready? Let's take a look at this. This one hurts. Wow, look at that gap, guys. Over a wide range red bar, over multiple pivots. It was on my favorites list, over 18 to 1850. And I got sidetracked with CLDR and CTRP, and I missed it. Guys, it went $4 today, $4. And it was a beautiful play. It really was. That pullback at $19 was really, really pretty. The other one I missed today that's really bugging me is AMAT, A-M-A-T, right? This consolidation breakdown under 41.95. What a beautiful breakdown. Look at the daily chart. Right? The daily is under support. The daily is breaking down. the 1 minute and the 2 minute are breaking down and the market is going lower. That is beauteous trifecta. Okay, so although it was a solid day, made $1,000 today, I really feel like we probably should have made 2,000. I should have caught one of those two trades, either the AMAT or the ARWR. Okay, but nonetheless, guys, we did get the $1,000 out of the CLDR. So I hope you guys enjoyed this trade review. Honest trading, live trading, real trading, guys. 10 minutes, 20 minutes of my time today, and we did fairly well, all right? So you can make good money quickly in this business, but it takes tremendous amounts of emotional and psychological discipline. You need money management rules. You need trade management rules, okay? And you have to be consistent, all right? If you are not consistent, you will not make money in this business, all right? Again, hope you enjoyed the trade review. Jared Wesley of Live Traders. Don't forget, click the subscribe button to get more of these awesome real trading, real money videos. Have a good one, guys. See you next time.